Hello everyone and welcome back to another one of these things. We already know what I'm doing. Um, as you can see, they have changed the tier list to dark mode and, unpopular opinion, I kinda hate it, but it is what it is. I'm sure you can change it somehow, some way, but that seems like too much work, so I'm not gonna do it. Anywho, oh, I am not prepared for this. I actually need to open a YouTube window and figure out what I'm doing. Oh, I'm so disorganized today. Oh dear. Um, um, it looks like the. Hold on, I need to think. Um, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. I didn't have this set up at all. Oh my gosh. As you can see, I was getting thumbnails again. um, so, as you can tell, I'm very disorganized today. I'm very tired, and this video is going to either be a lot more low key or just a lot more all over the place. We'll have to just continue on and figure it out. So let me get my brain together. We're doing another Pokemon music tier list. We're moving on to Hoenn today. Specifically Ruby and Sapphire and one song from Emerald, because everything else is the same. And speaking of Emerald, that's our first song. It's the Battle Frontier music. Now, I'm assuming it's going to be pretty similar to Platinum's Battle Frontier music. I feel like Platinum's would have possibly built off of this one. Why did I say Platinum? I meant Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm pretty sure they use the same music though, that's why I got confused. Anyways, let's just listen to this. Oh, hold on. I do this every time. It's a tradition at this point where I forget to turn the volume down and it blasts my eardrums out. Okay, back to it. Okay, first impressions. It does not sound similar to Heart Gold and Soul Silver's Battle Frontier music. I mean, I feel like it's been a while since I listened to Heart Gold and Soul Silver's, but I feel like there's like some similar elements, but the sound font at least is completely different, which makes sense. This is an older game. In terms of sound though, I like it. I don't really know how to describe it. I feel like it really fits with the vibe Emerald has just as a game. It doesn't necessarily strike me as a Battle Frontier theme specifically, but I think it fits anyways. Like, it works. Ooh, that part's good. I like that. Every time I listen to like any Pokemon song, there's always one part that just goes so hard. So far, it's not like absolutely blowing me away, but it's still a song that I could vibe with. Yeah, I definitely feel like there is some similarities between this theme and Heart Gold and Soul Silver's Battle Frontier theme, but I can't exactly pin down what the similarities are. Oh wow, I'm so used to seeing Annabelle in her sun and moon fit that I forgot that she actually is a character in Emerald. She exists outside of that. Okay, and we're done, I guess. So, I didn't even go through the different tiers. Gosh, I'm such a mess today. Ugh. Also, I'm kind of sick, so that's good too. Anyways, I'm gonna put this in moderately good. It didn't like completely blow my mind, but I still liked it. It was good. It was a song that was good to listen to. Yeah. Anyways, next up we have Archie and Maxie's theme. And I'm surprised that that they don't have separate themes, but like I don't know where I was going with that. Like even in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they don't have separate themes, which I kind of feel like they should, but you know. Ooh, okay. Alright. So far, I have high expectations. Ooh, I love the instrument pairings they've got going on here. Like, I can't really explain it, but like the instruments they used go very well together. Ooh. Is that like a tuba? I don't know what a tuba sounds like, but that like low instrument in the background, that's really doing it for me. Ooh, okay. I wish you guys could see the look on my face right now, because it is the face of pleasant intrigue. I love this. Like, it doesn't scream, like, evil team leader to me, but it like, at the same time, it's perfect for these two. Like, again, I probably would have preferred it if they had separate themes, but like, if a theme were to fit both of them, this one's a good one. It somehow feels both very fast-paced, but also very slow-paced, too, if that makes sense. Like, I guess some parts are more fast than others, and then other parts are more slow. Either way, it works very well. I love, like, the clapping that comes in and out. That's nice. And then there's also that, like, low sound in the background that feels very Groudon Kyogre, so that's also a nice touch. I'm pretty sure that's intentional. It sounds intentional, at least. Okay, and that's that song. I'm gonna put that in... I don't know if that should go in good vibes all around or pleasantly surprised, because on one hand, I was pleasantly surprised. On the other hand, this is the higher tier. So, yeah, I'm putting that right there. I think that's where it goes. Now, Hoenn is, well, Ruby and Sapphire specifically, are probably the games that, not the games, but some of the games that I am less familiar with the music from, like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'm like, I know a few songs from that, but I think the only songs from Ruby and Sapphire specifically that I've heard is the drought music, because I looked it up because I was curious once, because I haven't played these games before, and Hoenn is one of those regions that, like, I probably have the least amount of knowledge on, including the music, so I'm going into this pretty much blind. Um, I'm sure that I'll find, like, the trainer music at least a little recognizable, because I've listened to the trainer music from uh, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so I'm sure I'll find some, like, familiarity there, but... Oh, not trainer music, the rival music. Oh, can you tell that my brain is mush today? It's terrible, guys. I was like, hey, I should film a video or record one. I'm not filming anything. Oh my gosh. But as you can tell, that decision was probably a poor one, because I'm just all over the place today. Anyways, champion music. Yeah, let's do that one now. Hooray. No, go over here. Okay, we're just jumping right into this. Okay, first impressions, this feels very standard for an older generation's champion theme. Like, in terms of what a Gen 3 champion battle theme would sound like, this sounds like that. I like how this part sounds. Like the high notes and the low notes, like alternating back and forth. I like that. Ooh. I like that lighter part in there. That was nice. Okay, the more that I go into this, the more I like it. Like, at the beginning, I was like, this is, it's kind of mid. It's not terrible, but, like, it's not amazing. And I still don't think it's all that great, but it's growing on me. There's a few parts that I like really like, but the other parts I couldn't care less, so this is one of the parts that I really like though. This part was a good choice. There's just some segments of the song that I could just, like, really, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I could really get on board with it, and then the rest is, like, it's a song, and it exists. Alright, we're coming to the end of that one. I feel like I want to put that in missed opportunity, because like I said, there were, like, a few parts that I like really enjoyed, and I'm saying like a lot today. Anyways, ugh, my brain just stopped working for a second. As I was saying, there were a few parts that I really enjoyed, but then the rest of the song was like kinda mid, so I feel like it just could have been better. Um, I hope that the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire one sounds better. I hope they improve upon it, I guess. Ooh, that reminds me, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, we get to listen to Wally's banger theme. It's kind of disappointing he didn't get one in these games, but you know, they recognized there was a problem and they fixed it, and that's all that matters. Anyways, we're moving on to the Elite Four theme. My computer's going very slow today, but that's not anything new. Okay. I think that's a synth in the background, and I think I think if that was a synth, it was carrying that intro. Okay, think those are drums. Sounds like drums. I like the drums in the background. Yeah, the beat is good. The beat's solid. And again, there's clapping in the background, which I'm starting to learn that I greatly enjoy that. This one's pretty good. I'm really liking this. This is a solid Elite Four theme, and just a solid theme in general. Again, I'm loving the use of the synth. I'm gonna feel real dumb if that's not a synth making all those fun noises. I've mentioned this before, I'm not like a music expert, I just hear things and then I say if I like them or not. Like, I'm a simple man, alright? It also very much fits the vibe of an Elite Four theme. Especially, like I said, for an older generation. You can kind of tell when a song is from an older generation, not just because of like the sound font used, but because there's like a distinct sound that they have. I don't really have anything to say. I've just been sitting here, like, dancing in silence. That, and also just staring at how weird, what's her, Glacia, that's her name. I almost called her Gloria, but that's not it. I was looking at how weird Glacia looks in the old art. Okay, I'm gonna put that in. Again, I don't know if it goes in pleasantly surprised or in good vibes all around. You know, let's put that in good vibes all around. I mean, it's gotta be a good song if I'm just sitting there grooving to it, you know? Editor, which is me, cut that out. Alright. Anyways, gym leader theme. Let's move on to that. Okay. Now, I have like an ongoing, I don't know what to call it, a trend of really liking gym leader themes. However, this is. What am I saying? Now, I tend to really like gym leader themes, but that in turn has led me to have some high standards, so let's see if this will live up to those. Alright, it so far sounds like a gym leader theme. But with some different sounds going on that I'm used to, that's... I don't know if I like it yet. I've decided that I at least moderately enjoy it. Ooh, I like this part. This part's good. This part's solid. And there's that very low sound again that seems to just not only be like a staple of the legendary Pokemon's themes in this region, because I've heard a similar sound in the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire themes for Kyogre and Groudon. So it seems to not only be like a legendary of Hoenn thing, it seems to also just be like a staple of the Hoenn music, I guess. Ooh, this part's good too. I like the slower parts. Those are solid. I like them. I just repeated myself. Brain, think of better things to say. This part... I like this part. I'm getting my thoughts together. It almost feels like those higher notes were bouncing between the right and left headphones, which I think just added to the experience. I love how this song is able to feel so, like intense, but very light at the same time, too. There's Wallace in his older outfit. I'm so used to seeing him in his Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire outfit that I forgot he used to dress so... I don't know how to phrase this without sounding completely weird, so I'm just not going to say it at all. Alrighty. The gym leader theme, I'm gonna say I was pleasantly surprised. Like, I don't really know how I was feeling going into it, but I feel like it exceeded expectations. It wasn't anything, like, mind-blowing. I've said that about so many songs. Let me think of something else to say so I'm not just repeating myself. I didn't find it to be as, shocking in a good way as the previous gym leader themes I've listened to. I did like it, though. Like, I found myself liking more parts of it than disliking parts of it. And that's all we can really hope for when listening to a song, right? You like well, the hope is that you like all of it. But if you can't like all of it, then liking most of it is a good second. Anyways, speaking of Kyogre and Groudon, which I was talking about earlier, let's listen to that theme from these games. Like I said, I've only listened to the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire version, so let's see if this is just as good. I don't know. Nope, get back over here. Okay, so far, it sounds like a Kyogre Groudon theme, which is good. Okay, so far it sounds just like the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire version, but with an older sound font. I do like the bells. The bells, oh, I love those in, well, as of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I seem to love them in every Pokemon song. If they're there, then I love them. But in this song specifically, mwah, chef's kiss, perfect. If any song, like, is... what's the opposite of suffers from? Sorry, my brain is very distracted by this banger of a song. Let me start over. If any song is made better with the use of bells, it's this one right here. I also really like the drums in the background. It really gives the song the intense feel that it needs. Oh, this part is just so good. Just the bells and the drums. It's like such a perfect example of less is more. It really gives off the feeling that this song is trying to convey. And I'm realizing, listening to this, that they didn't change a lot when making this song for auras. It's pretty much the same, just the instrumentals, the sound font, whatever you want to call it, is different. And I honestly see why they didn't change it that much for auras, because how can you make perfection better? Okay, that's over, and I am going to put that in good vibes all around, because I love Oris's version of that song, and it's basically the same song, just what's used to make the noise is different. Oh, my brain is so fried today. I think I prefer Oris's version, but we're not comparing them today, so it goes up here. So this is the Regi theme. I couldn't find the Regi trio theme on Pokali's channel, so I had to get it elsewhere. Likewise, this one right over here is the Wild Battle theme. And if I'm missing any songs, then I'm, one, going to feel very stupid, and two, I guess we'll just have to live with it. Well, my brain has been so dead this entire week, so I would not be surprised if I just straight up forgot a song. And I don't know if Rayquaza has its own theme from like Emerald. I looked and I couldn't find anything. So I really hope it doesn't have one that I accidentally forgot, but I don't know where I was going with that. This is the wrong one. Oh my gosh. Regi theme, where are you? I don't want the one from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I just want the original one. Or is this... That might be the Wild Battle theme. Oh my god. That's... I hope this is at least a little entertaining. Me just fumbling over everything. Hey, you know what? Let's just... Wild Battle theme. It's fine. It sounds like a Wild Battle theme. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. Although it's very upbeat. I say, oh, it sounds just like a standard Wild Battle theme. I say as it like kicks it up a notch. Like you can tell it's a Wild Battle theme, but I don't know, this one kind of has a charm to it. Ooh. Like I said at the beginning of this video, every song has that one part where I'm just like, ooh, okay, tell me more. Like, there's always this pattern of, it gets like 15 seconds in and I'm like, okay, this is a song, and then like, right after that, it's the good part that really grips my brain. Alright, I can actually really get behind this Wild Battle theme. And there's the good part. Moi, love it. I really like the energy this theme is bringing to the table. I usually don't have my hopes up when listening to Wild Battle themes. Not that I have my expectations low, but it's like, it's just a Wild Battle theme, so, you know, you don't really expect something super amazing. And this isn't like I said, it's not super amazing, but it's pretty darn good. Oh yeah, I also realized this is 30 minutes long, and I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing. Considering how I've been acting today, I probably would have gotten like 15 minutes in and then just been like, huh, I wonder why it hasn't ended yet. Speaking of ending it, we are 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. I think that is a good enough time to stop. I'm just gonna label this one the Wild Battle theme. I couldn't find the specific video where I got this screenshot from, and I actually think this is the Regi trio theme. I don't remember what I have it labeled as in my files, though. But I think this one was the Wild Battle theme, so we're just gonna go out of order and put that right there. We're first time going out of order. It's great, it's fine. And it's going in pleasantly surprised because that's what I was when I listened to it. What more is there to say? Okay, now we're gonna go to the Regi trio theme. Also, I think my parents are talking outside, so if you can hear them, I am sorry. I live in a small house. We just have to deal with it. Okay, well, I'll just listen to this one because I can't find the other video. Okay, I like the little doot-doot-doots. I think I said that in the last video too. There was a song that had little like beep beeps in there, and I was like, ooh, those sound good. Oh wow. You know, I like the light sounds, but when that deeper sound came in, I was like, okay. I'm picking up what it's putting down. I'm not really sure what I was expecting for the Regi trio. I mean, I guess I was expecting a legendary theme, because that's what they are, and this definitely sounds like a legendary theme. In a different way than Kyogre and Groudon's, but it makes sense because these are entirely different legendaries. It's legendary in different ways. And as a legendary theme, this gets an A+ from me. I like the, again, I don't know if that's a synth or not. I don't know what's making that noise, but that lighter sound in the back that just keeps repeating, I think that does a really good job of building tension. And then you pair that with the drums just continuously beating. This song is pretty good. The more that I listen to it, the more that I just really like it. Like, this might be my favorite song that we've listened to from these games so far. I don't know what it is, but just like everything about the sound is so interesting to me. Like, I feel like I could listen to all 30 minutes of this. But sadly, I can't. At least not right now, so we'll pause that. And I'm gonna put that in good vibes all around, and it goes right at the top. Like, okay, that was a good one. Now we are moving on to the rival battle music. And I'm so glad we're doing an older game today, because we only have 3 songs left. If I was doing a game that was newer and had more songs with my brain like this, I would probably die. And I have listened to the rival music from Oris. This sounds very similar. Again, just like different sound font. It sounds just as good though. And again, drums in the background, always a good choice. Much like Kyogre and Groudon's theme, I do like Oris's version better, but that doesn't make the original bad. In fact, the similarities, like, I can tell why they kept the songs so similar. They were just so good in the original. Very little tweaking is required to make them better. And I think this song is such a good song for, like, a more friendly rivalry, because Hoenn is one of those regions where your rival isn't, like, a complete, like, jerk. I was gonna say something else, but it's one of those regions where you and your rival actually kind of like each other, and you know, your rival doesn't hate your guts. And I think this song is a good representation of that. It's very lighthearted, it's bouncy, but it's got the intense feeling of a rival battle too. Like, good balance there. Bit of an exaggeration. Your rival doesn't hate you. The mean ones just, I think being an asshole is just their personality, but it's nothing against you specifically. There's like a little boop boop in the background. It was so small, and it only happened for like a few seconds, but I don't know. I think it really added. Yeah, this is like one of the more intense parts. It's like, hey, you guys may be buddies, but, you know, it's still a rival theme. I just love the cheerful energy this brings. Alright. I'm gonna put that in good vibes all around because just like Kyogre and Groudon's theme, I've mentioned this like twice already, I like the one from Oris, and this sounds like very similar to the one in Oris, which is a good thing in my book, because it's good. Yup. that's how words work. Anyways, we're almost done, and I can be free of this hell soon. Free of this hell, I say, as I'm the one who put myself here, and I don't need to be doing this, but I am anyways. Okay, so this is Team Aqua and Team Magma's battle theme. Okay. I'm not really sure what I have to say about this one. I feel like it has that, like, sinister undertone. Like, that tells you this is, like, an evil team fight. Like... Ooh, that part's... Yeah, you can tell it's like an evil team theme, so that part they got down. The energy is there, but I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm really feeling the song in general. I feel like it sounds too generic. I think that's what my issue is. It doesn't sound like it fits Team Aqua or Team Magma enough for it to be like a distinctly Team Aqua, Team Magma theme. And again, I think this is really where having two separate themes for both of the teams could really be a benefit to them, because I think it really weakens the song to have it be for both of them. Like, I thought it worked okay with Archie and Maxie, like, I could see it fitting both of them, But I'm not really seeing this song fit either Team Aqua or Team Magma, and I think it could have really worked a lot better if they both had their own separate themes. The song itself is, like, it's fine. It sounds good. It sounds like it's for an evil team. I just probably couldn't tell you which one. Alright, I'm gonna put that one in Missed Opportunity. Like I said, the song itself didn't sound bad. It just, I don't know. I feel like there was really an opportunity there for Team Aqua and Team Magma to have separate songs that really just represented their teams a little more. And with that, we're moving on to the last song, which is just the regular trainer battle theme. And I can go and, like, take a nap after this and reset my brain. And maybe next video I won't be so frazzled. I just wanted to get one out, or at least record one, because I'm on fall break and I gotta use this time when I'm not doing school to get something out, because God knows the next time I'll have enough time for this, so. Brain fry be damned, I got a video to record. Alright. This really just feels like the most Hoenniest Hoenn trainer theme I've ever heard. Like, call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure that, not pretty sure, it sounds like each region kind of has a sound that's kind of distinct to it. Like I said in the Heart Gold Soul Silver video, a lot of the songs had a very distinct sound to them that if you listen to them, you could be like, oh yeah, that's a theme from Johto. Likewise, listening to these Ruby and Sapphire songs, I think a lot of them have a very distinct Hoenn sound, if that makes sense. And this sounds like if you took like a standard trainer battle theme, like the Kanto trainer battle theme or whatever, and then just mix that with Hoenn's distinct sound, you get this theme, which I think is the point, actually. This song sounds exactly like you would expect it to. I don't know how to explain it, but this song is the middle child of the Hoenn themes. I do like this more intense part here. That's the, ooh, tell me more part of this song. I'm telling you, every song has that moment. Alright, and that's the end of that, and I think I'm going to put that in moderately good. It was a song, it existed, it sounded exactly like I would think it would. Okay, fortunately, none of them were so terrible that I think they should have never existed. These two could have been better, but we did get a lot of songs that were pretty top tier, so I'm pretty happy with this. My verdict, Ruby and Sapphire has some solid songs. I think mayhaps the Regi Trio song could be added to my favorite Pokemon music playlists, but I'll probably have to listen to it a couple more times, just to make sure it really fits, Anyways, we have gotten through all of the songs. I survived, and yeah, that's it. I will see you bees later. Bye!